Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a brand new episode of Elets Innovation Talk. I'm Srajan Agarwal, Senior Sub-Editor at Elets Technomedia, India's leading and biggest B2B multimedia platform, celebrating its 21st anniversary this year. For over 2 decades, Elets Technomedia has been at the forefront of organizing influential summits, steering sectors such as governance, health, education, banking, finance, and much more. Today, our spotlight is on the banking sector, a domain where innovation and technology are not merely transforming the landscape but sparkling a huge revolution with the evolving technology. Elite's Innovation Talk is a series dedicated to showcasing trailblazing leaders across various industries and individuals who have made significant strides in enhancing their lives through their initiatives. Today, we are privileged to host an inspiring leader who has played a pivotal role in revolutionizing the BFSI industry in India. Today, at this innovation talk, we have with us Mr. Varun Goswami, Vice President and Head of Product Management, Newgen Software. Mr. Varun epitomizes a dynamic blend of experience, expertise, and passion for innovation for pioneering concepts. He has positioned himself as a forward thinking authority in the technological sector during his more than 26 years of service at Newgen. He specializes in low code development, content management, and artificial intelligence. Mr. Goswami's leadership style is characterized by his ability to inspire and motivate cross functional teams towards a common objective. Under his leadership, teams have constantly produced impactful products that resonate with customers' needs and deliver tangible value. Welcome to the summit, sir. We are glad to have you today on our show.
Thanks, Rajan. Thanks for having me.
So, sir, moving ahead, I would like to ask you the first question. So, sir,
Yeah.
how do you see the transition from generative AI to agnetic AI, reshaping the overall artificial intelligence landscape? And what excites you the most about the potential of autonomous artificial intelligence agents?
Hey, that's a great starting question, Rajan. Thanks for asking that. See, generative AI, as we all know, focuses on creating content. It can create text, it can create images, and now even videos.
Yeah.
Agentic AI, on the other hand, takes it one step further by performing tasks intelligently with or without, minimal human intervention. So, agentic AI is like a team of agents working together to achieve a common output, using large language models to generate outputs that are both trustworthy and explainable. And I think what excites me the most is agentic AI's ability to mimic human interactions, right? So,
Okay.
for example, it can autonomously approve transactions. It can generate complex applications for end users. So, this capability brings immense potential for automation across industries,
Oh,
specifically banking, which is very heavily regulated and where the trustworthiness is very, very important. So, it improves accuracy. It provides much better scaling capabilities that were previously not possible.
okay. So, could you tell me any use cases regarding the same?
Yeah, there could be multiple use cases. For example, there could be an underwriter agent which looks at all the current data, past data, and using large language models come out with certain recommendations on whether to provide loans or not. In
Yeah.
insurance, the generative AI is powerful enough to analyze videos, but the agentic AI can have a team of AI agents, one analyzing videos, another analyzing the past information, another one interfacing with multiple agencies in the background, and together coming to a conclusion whether this claim should be processed or not. So such tasks which were previously not possible for AI to do, with the power of generative AI, now agents can speak to each other and accomplish tasks with minimum human intervention.
Oh, that's great to hear, sir. So, sir, with your extensive experience at Newgen, how has your approach to driving innovation evolved to integrate the cutting edge AI technologies like this agentic AI you just talked about?
See, innovation has always been at the heart of Newgen's success. It's part of our DNA. And for a
Yeah.
product company, staying ahead of the technology curve is crucial, right? At the same time, at Newgen, we've always focused on using these latest innovative technologies to solve real life, problems. So driving automation and content management to new levels. That's our approach. And thanks to advancement in microchip technology, especially GPUs, we can now process really large amounts of text data at incredible speeds, and that has actually helped unlock the full potential of AI. So for example, we built a productivity agent called Marvin. So Marvin can actually help you go through a large repository of data and come out with answers that you're seeking. It can empower citizen developers to build applications rapidly by generating, the artifacts of that application, process, the user
Mm.
interface, the data model, and so on. Similarly, we also have agents like Harper and Lumen, which are growth agents. These are actually enabling businesses to make swift and data-driven decisions by using data, using machine learning on top of that, and large language models to answer very, very pertinent questions like which segment should I be focusing on, which type of credit card should I launch, or if I have a call center and I have a lot of transcripts available of those of my agents, which agent is pitching the right product to the customer. All of this
Yeah.
information was there, but it was locked because you could not go and process that amount of data. Now with this kind of an agentic AI kind of an innovation, you can actually process that data and gain deep insights out of
That's great to hear, sir, that agentic AI is like doing a vast job in this particular segment.
it. Yeah.
So, sir, with your what is the vision behind Newgen's agentic studio, like which I've created, and how will it empower the developers to simplify and accelerate application development?
So at Newgen, low code has always been our philosophy. So whether it's managing your content, whether it's managing your outbound communications, or developing applications for real life scenarios like loan onboarding, account onboarding, claims processing, those kinds of applications. We also have a low code data science studio where you can quickly build pipelines, you can embed models, you can test models, and you can use them in production. With the
Yeah.
agentic studio, we are taking this one level further, where we are saying the users or the designers or the business analysts, they will have the ability to develop agents. And when I say that, I mean using a low code framework where they can drag drop certain models, they can choose which data set, what kind of machine learning algorithms, and then what kind of large language models to use to accomplish a certain task. So the idea is that end users should be able to build autonomous agents, and this platform will empower both professional developers as well as citizen developers to develop highly intelligent, fully autonomous agents with ease. The idea also is to get these agents working together to accomplish a final task, whether it's onboarding a customer for a loan, or whether it's processing insurance claim. The idea is that you can orchestrate these agents on a single platform to automate your customer journeys.
Oh, oh, okay, that's great, sir. So, sir, according to you, what emerging trends do you anticipate in artificial intelligence and application development over the next 5 years? And how is Newgen preparing to adapt and lead in this particular segment?
Hey, that's a great question, because AI is developing, especially since generative AI has come in. Uh, this whole field is moving at such a rapid pace that every month there are certain new developments which are happening. But over a
Oh,
longer period of time, we are, we at Newgen are very focused on solving real world problems. So the idea is that, these agents should be able to process incoming applications. They should be able to reference the rule books, yes, as standard operating procedures and past use cases to provide accurate recommendations. So what we are seeing is that more and more autonomous agents will be built, and they will be able to perform more and more complex tasks that humans are doing today with minimal human intervention. And
okay.
wherever we've deployed these agents, customers have appreciated the tangible outcomes that our AI solutions are able to deliver, whether it's increased efficiency, reduced cost, or faster turnaround times. And at the same time, like I mentioned, BFSI is a heavily regulated industry, so having
Yeah.
proper audit logs, even for an agent, why that agent took that decision. You should be able to ask that agent to explain, how it reached to that particular conclusion. So trust and reliability remain the cornerstones, but we are very
Right.
excited about the field of AI.
Okay. So, sir, like, I'm curious to ask one thing. Uh,
Yeah.
how is generative AI different from agentic AI? Like, how does this? These are both two different entities.
Yeah. So you can think of, if I were to explain it this way, that uh, the first wave of AI came when you had large sets of data and you could use certain machine learning models to process that large set of data and gain insights out of it. So, for example, a
Yeah.
probability of default model. If a customer is applying, I go through all the terabytes of data that I have, given loans and have collected payments in the past to determine how likely is this person to default, right?
Yeah.
So that those were very precise insights that I could use in my application. But with generative AI, the power of LLMs came in, where now I could analyze this data and come out with insights which were not possible
Yeah.
till a few months back. And more importantly, now I can converse with this data, right? So that
Yeah.
conversation ability is what generative AI brought to the table.
Uh,
Now, agentic AI takes this capability to another level. Agentic AI says that if I can converse, then that basically means that these AI agents have the ability to understand, to explain, to talk, and to reason, and to come out with a final conclusion, let's say for a particular application. And if I have
yeah.
multiple agents running, why can't I orchestrate them on a low code platform so that my end to end journey can be completed by these agents and with minimal human intervention? So agentic AI basically talks about how these agents get orchestrated on a single platform, how these agents talk to each other to accomplish an end task or an end objective. So that's where agentic AI has reached.
That's very well explained, sir. And thank you for answering my question. So, sir, as a visionary leader with a focus on innovation and customer centricity, what advice would you give to the budding projects and managers, product managers aiming to make an impact in the technology and the AI space?
The Okay, so that's a difficult question. See, because again, one, I would say AI space is very rapidly evolving, so that inquisitiveness, that curiosity has to be there. So keep learning, keep yourself up to date with what is happening in the technology landscape. But at the same time, please don't lose sight of the end objective. So people buy a product or use a service because it solves a problem for them, right?
Yeah.
They are able to gain something from using that product. So the product success only comes when you apply this technology, the new technology that has come in, to solve a pain area or a business problem which earlier was not possible. So I think
Yeah.
for budding product managers, I would say, keep your focus razor sharp on what is the problem that you're trying to solve, and look at technology and look at new innovative ways to solve the same problem using the technology that is now there, right? And at the same time, keep yourself updated, because this is a rapidly evolving field. There's a lot of exciting new stuff that is coming.
That's very well answer. And that's all we have for today, sir. And thank you for being with us. And it was great interacting with you today.
Thanks, Rajan. It was great talking to you.
Same here, sir. Same here. Hope you have a great day ahead.